So we're at Fontwell this morning, and we are just about waiting for the teams to turn up. But before they do, Simon, we thought we'd have a quick look at this fantastic retro police car here.
Brilliant. It's like something you see out the movies, isn't it?
Yes, it is. And actually, you might well see some of these cars in television programmes or who knows movies. I'm going to bring Andy in here. Andy, if you want to come in, because Andy is the guy that very kindly has lent us the use of this car today for the Jailbreak. So, Andy, first of all, tell us about yourself and the company that you've got, which has got all of these vintage cars.
Yeah, good morning. This is a 1994 Rover. We're a Sussex-based family company. We've got a collection of period vehicles from sort of 1950s Wolseleys up to this one, which is a 1990s car. We use them for classic vehicle shows, but also involved in film and television hire. Some of the programmes we've done are 1950s dramas, which include Grantchester, Father Brown. So this evening, this car, the old Wolseley we've got, will be on Grantchester, and we've also involved in the Barbara Windsor story. Bab.
Which is, that's been on telly as well. So.
Which is obviously not this one, but the 1950s vehicles we've got. So.
And are these all bought as ex-police cars, or are these bought as white cars that you then do up?
This one was brought as a plain white vehicle, which we've turned into a police car, but it was actually a genuine ex-police car, so we've just gone and put the equipment back onto it.
And how difficult is it to get? Because if we look inside the car, which we'll do in a second, but in the boot you've got all the authentic equipment by the looks of it.
Yeah, it's been quite difficult to source some of the bits and pieces. There are some police car clubs around which we can source vehicles and equipment, and we also rely on sort of the local police forces as well, which do help us out with lending some of the equipment.
That's really, really good. And look, even these here, I want some of these flashy lights.
Isn't it?
We could do that when the news bulletins are on. Maybe that's a little bit over dramatic.
Maybe so. But it's great the way it just encaptures history, doesn't it? And the way it just looks so authentic.
And what's the bet if people want to find out about you? Because do you do things like going along to events and stuff like that? If someone wants a car at their wedding, or even, I guess you get all sorts of requests.
Yeah, we've done all sorts of bits. We've done proms, we've done weddings. We did actually do a funeral as well last year for a local Sussex officer.
Wow. That's really nice.
But we have got a website. The company is APL-Film cars. We're Sussex-based, and we're obviously trying to encourage people to come and film in Sussex as well, because we've obviously got some beautiful scenery around here. So that's our next aim, is to bring more filming into the county.
So a big demand for these sorts of cars then, as you say, been booked up quite a lot.
Yes, yeah, I think sort of period dramas at the moment are very topical. So yeah, there's been quite a good demand recently. Good.
And we wanted to play with the siren, but apparently the siren's not working on this one right now.
Somebody pressed it too many times.
Well, if I just open up here, we can have a look inside. So you're going to get in the back.
Where a criminal once sat.
Oh,
look at this.
What's that tape for?
I don't know. Oh, look at that. Is that to tie them up? Stop them escaping. You know, it's got that authentic smell about it. It just smells like a classic car.
Oh, I thought you were going to say authentic smell of a police car. I thought, how many police cars have you been in, Simon Fielding?
No, I can say definitely none. This is the first one.
Yeah.
Do you want to get in the driver's seat?
Oh, okay. So here we go then. Having a look. So this is a 1994 model. So here we go, and we've got all the switches down here, and we've got. So this is is this the radio, or is this like a loudspeaker that we've got here, Andy?
That works as siren, also works the PA system for loudspeaker.
Oh.
It's not plugged in, as you can see.
It used to work.
You might need a new one of those, Andy.
I feel like I'm in police academy or something now, where we can actually use this and make all the noises on the radio. That is absolutely fantastic. And so you've got what, another 29 of these?
About that, yeah. This is quite a modern one for us, so sort of date back to the 40s and 50s Wolseleys, up to Panda cars.
And I would imagine that cars of that sort of age, it takes a lot of maintenance to actually look after and cost.
Yeah, definitely. There's always something to do on them. No power steering either, and very 50s brakes, so you wouldn't want to drive too far in them.
Good stuff. Well, thank you very much for lending us the car for today. It's probably best that we don't go out and drive it, because I might break something else.
Already breaking one thing anyway.
That's a bit awkward. Andy, thank you.
Thank you.
Better go then.